Two chords, almost identical. One feels inevitable, the other slightly restless. Did you feel that? One settles, the other lingers. Why? Your brain is doing something far more precise than taste. It is measuring expectation. When you listen to music, your brain is not passively receiving sound. It is actively trying to predict what comes next. Think of the ending of a familiar hymn. Your brain already hears the final chord before it arrives. When it does, satisfaction. When it doesn't, a shiver. Based on everything you've ever heard, your brain builds a model. This note should go here. This chord should resolve like this. When the prediction is correct, stability. When it's slightly off, tension. And when the tension resolves, pleasure. Music is not just the sound. It is a continuous negotiation between expectation and surprise. Imagine a harmony so mathematically clean that there is almost nothing to predict. No ambiguity, no rough edges, just perfection. This exists. It's based on simple numerical ratios like 3:2 for a fifth or 5:4 for a third. When tones align this way, their wave peaks stack perfectly. It's like two heartbeats syncing into one. To your ear, it feels pure, stable, and effortless. This system is called just intonation. Every interval is perfectly aligned, so aligned that your brain has nothing to figure out. No uncertainty, no thrill. Think of a single note held forever on an organ. At first, it's meditative, then nothing. Your brain has nowhere to go. Here's the paradox. Your brain doesn't just want beauty, it wants something to do. It's a prediction machine, and a prediction machine with nothing to predict isn't at rest. It's idle, unstimulated, slowly switching off. Perfect harmony gives the brain no friction, no question, no journey. It can feel statuesque and beautiful. The way a held breath is beautiful, but it cannot move you. Because movement requires uncertainty, and uncertainty requires imperfection. Now consider the system we actually use. It deliberately introduces tiny imperfections, not by accident, but to serve a genuine glitch in physics. If you stack 12 perfect fifths, you'd expect to land exactly back on your starting note, just several octaves higher. But you don't. You end up about a quarter of a semitone too high. This is Pythagorean karma. In nature, musical harmony is a closed circle. It's a spiral that refuses to meet. To fix this, we had to break the math. We created Equal Temperament. We took that extra bit of error and smeared it across every key, nudging every interval just slightly away from pure physics. Something in your ear catches it, a micro mismatch between expectation and reality, a tiny friction that keeps the brain awake. Those small deviations create prediction error, not enough to sound out of tune, but enough to create a problem for your brain to solve. And your brain is wired to love solving problems, because in the wild, resolving uncertainty wasn't just satisfying, it was survival. The brain that could read an ambiguous rustling in the grass and get it right lived. So your nervous system learned to reward the act of resolution itself, not just the answer, the journey toward it. In music, when that slightly impure chord finally resolves, your brain releases a pulse of dopamine. Not because the sound is perfect, but because the tension was real and now it's gone. Instead of, I already know exactly what this is, your brain shifts to, where is this going? The journey through uncertainty is what makes the resolution feel meaningful. So, what does your brain actually prefer? Too predictable? Boredom. Too unpredictable? Anxiety. The sweet spot is the right amount of wrong. just enough prediction error to stay engaged, not so much that the brain gives up. In a simple lullaby, pure harmony feels deeply satisfying. But in a complex symphony or a jazz solo, we need that slight imperfection to create richness, movement, and grit. Your brain isn't optimizing for purity, it is optimizing for engagement. For centuries, music has balanced these two forces, the desire for perfect order and the need for imperfect tension. What we call beautiful is not just about sound, it is about how your brain experiences change. The movement from uncertainty to resolution, from question to answer, from tension to release. The next time a piece of music gives you chills, it might not be because it's perfectly in tune, it's likely because it's almost perfect. And your brain is alive in that gap, working, reaching, resolving. You're not just hearing music, you are experiencing your brain trying and almost succeeding to predict the future. That tiny, beautiful gap between almost and exactly, that's the lie that tells the truth. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.